Have you ever seen a tennis legend drop a message so sharp, so direct, and so controversial that it shakes an entire global audience beyond just sports? Because that's exactly what Margaret Court has done, stepping forward with a warning tied not to tennis, but to one of the most sensitive and explosive conflicts in the world right now. Welcome back to Net Rush Report. Let's get straight into it. Tennis legend Margaret Court has publicly taken a strong pro-Israel stance, saying, "We need to stand with the Jews," as the Israel-Palestine conflict continues to escalate even after years of violence, tension, and failed attempts at peace. In a recent interview with The Guardian, Court said she believes the world is paying a price for not supporting Israel strongly enough, and she criticized the Australian government for what she views as weak and misguided handling of the crisis. For Court, this isn't a casual opinion. It's rooted in deep religious conviction. She's a devout Christian who became an ordained minister after her tennis career ended, and she continues to be intensely involved in her church. According to her, the lack of Holocaust education in Australian schools is alarming, so she recently organized a talk at her church led by a descendant of a Holocaust survivor to spread awareness. In her view, people must take a stand or risk facing serious consequences. But while her comments made headlines, they also reopened a long-running conversation about how her personal beliefs have isolated her from modern tennis culture. Because despite being one of the most decorated athletes in tennis history, Margaret Court's legacy remains tangled in controversy. Court still holds the all-time women's record of 24 Grand Slam singles titles, a number Serena Williams came close to matching but ultimately finished one short at 23. Novak Djokovic is the only other player to reach the number, though he has struggled to move beyond it. Court also holds the staggering record of 64 total Grand Slam titles across singles and doubles, a mark untouched to this day. But her achievements haven't protected her from criticism. Court has long expressed views that many consider outdated or discriminatory, including strong positions against the LGBTQ community and previous comments supporting apartheid-era South Africa. These opinions have pushed her to the fringes of the tennis world, with many players, fans, and organizations distancing themselves from her. There have even been ongoing calls to rename Margaret Court Arena at the Australian Open, arguing that her values don't reflect the inclusivity of the sport. Still, Court isn't backing down. She stands by her statements, stands by her faith, and stands by her politics, even if that means standing alone. Her new message about Israel is just the latest example of a figure who refuses to bend, no matter the backlash. Thanks for watching Net Rush Report. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because the stories shaping tennis never stop, and neither do we.